à tous, bienvenue dans la ferme de Stephan Katongole. On est dans la région de Semba-Boulé au centre de l'Ouganda. Alors c'est une région intéressante pour nous, c'est une ferme qui est consacrée au Robusta, deux variétés, l'Nganda et l'Erecta. Alors Nganda ça veut dire qu'il vient d'Ouganda, pour vous dire qu'ici on est un peu à l'endroit où on estime que c'est la région où est née la variété Robusta. Alors ce qui marque dans cette plantation, c'est qu'on a vraiment une sensation de calme, on entend le bruit des oiseaux, il y a vraiment beaucoup de sérénité. So Stephan, I want to ask you about biodiversity in your field, because I know that there's a lot of birds, maybe because of the trees, so can you tell us about that?
Yeah. Actually, biodiversity or agroforestry helps to create a system which works on its own. So having a lot of trees attracts a lot of birds, which the birds, they start eating possible insects which could affect the coffee trees. So what you want to have is, you want to have a lot of trees, you want to have a lot of birds, you want to have biodiversity in planting maybe other spices in between the rows of the coffee to fight pests and diseases. And as you see here, we have all the coffee trees, all the shade trees are lined up so they can act like as an own ecosystem. You hear the birds, maybe they are around us. You have different fruit trees which also attracts different kind of birds. If you see behind, there's mangoes, we have jackfruit, we have local trees, we have albicias, and we have intercropped with lemon trees and orange and macadamia. Until so far we were relying on the seasonal rains here in Uganda, and of course they're getting more and more unpredictable and not coming at the right time. For example, you see it on this tree where one flower already opened up, meaning this cherry will be first ripen when these ones are not yet ripened. And if you have enough rain at the same time while flowering, you have like a uniform ripening of the coffee cherries. So you have good example on this side, for example, that you have ripe cherries, you have underripe cherries, you have cherries which are in the phase of getting ripe, meaning that you have to pick in several rounds. So today, tomorrow we're going to pick these ripe cherries, and we have to wait again for another 2 weeks to come again, or 1 week to come again to pick. Makes the season very long. Sorry for the pigs. So I actually wanted to tell you what systems we are using to also create our organic fertilizer. So this system here we are using is called KNF, Korean National Farming, or better known as IMO. Everything within the pigsty is organic material, meaning we dug out like 1.5 meters deep the whole soil and filled it up with organic material. Materials like banana leaves, like elephant grass, like ash, like wood chips. And by that time, in a year, this will all be enriched by the pig manure, and the pig urine will be perfect manure for the pigs, for the coffee.